Just let me go over that again. I had half a teaspoon of ginger, a teaspoon of curry powder, a teaspoon of turmeric, and now I'm adding brown coriander powder. No, hand me the coriander powder, wrong one. This is the allspice, sorry. Coriander powder is coming up. This is the allspice, guys. You see, when you grind something yourself, remember to label them so you don't forget. It's on the top. It's up there. That's why I was supposed to get up the items. Label your stuff when you grind them so you remember what you have in your bottles. Because I grind my own seasoning, so. As you can see, I haven't had any salt at all to this pot. As far as you can see, I've had one little tip of salt so far. Okay. Chicken, please. Chicken, please. So we're gonna add one whole chicken. This is about 3.5 pounds of whole chicken, the whole entire chicken.
We're gonna have one potato with it.
And then I'm gonna add one whole potato cut up, sliced up. Can you add me the brown chicken? Oh, yeah, it's just soapy. Okay. He start washing up as I give him something. He start washing up. So I'm gonna get the ground ginger, garlic. Oh boy, garlic. I think I'm falling asleep. Let me get new people. Ground garlic. I think I showed you in one of my videos how to do this. If you missed that video, let me know so you could go. I think I put that one on the YouTube channel. If I did not, you let me know so I can revisit that at a later date. Show you how to get your own ground garlic. Fresh. All from your own garden if you grow yourself. If you don't have a place or way to do that, I also do seasoning for people also. So I can also do a seasoning blend for you. Also, that would be also customized to your taste and your dietary preferences. If you're allergic to something, you let me know so I will leave that out of the ingredients.
fire.
Just don't spill it, just pour. That's the pourless one, so the splashless one.
Give it stir back in yourself.
I'm gonna add some oregano. You just need to have like a teaspoon or a tablespoon depending on your taste of something. You could try the oregano. It's just a lovely flavor it gives to the meats. I did not put a lot of oil in the chicken. You don't want to have a lot of oil in your chicken. Chicken already has oil, so I only use 1 tablespoon to start the process. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Pour all the way up. Cover. Cover it up. Okay, now. So, after you brown off the chicken just a little bit, as you see, I didn't do that very long. Just to make sure I coated all of the chicken in that flavor that I stirred up in the oil. And then I pour water. Hot water or room temperature water, please, not ice cold water, because the stove is already on. The pot is already hot. Please don't add cold water to your pot. Make sure you have a kettle of water. You could set that aside to pre-prep yourself, or you could use some bottled water. But please don't take water from the freezer or the faucet and pour water into the pot. The pot is already on the stove. Okay. Then you're going to cover with the lid. This is going to cook for half an hour, and then you check it, and then you add your seasonings.
Are you finished with it?
Temporarily. I might have to use it again because I was going to rinse the excess off of it before I put it in the bowl. Is that okay? Mr. Smith? Thank you guys. Alright, so I'm going to move this over to the back burner because I'm going to have that cooking for half an hour, and then I'm going to put another pot here to start. You want to start in this side. You want to start.
Oh, just start with the food.
Okay. You're going to put the pot for the food. So just keep watching, and we will continue to show you what we do for the week. We're doing a week's meal because I won't be able to come back in the kitchen on Wednesday, so trying to make my husband's life less toxic. Don't have to worry about me coming in and, oh, I'm hungry. Hello to everyone that's joining us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. Beg your pardon. Thank you so much for joining us today. That big spoon can hold another big.
No, don't turn it on yet. I'll fill the cassava first, because I'm going to cold water. And I'll cook.
So you want this guy?
Yep.
Here.
Stop on my cold water. Bring the yam to me, please. Hold on. Let me wash that up. Get rid of it, yeah?
Okay, I didn't wash the corns yet either.
That I will cook by itself. I think. You can well that. Alright, we see when you go ahead. But I don't have time to cook.
Guys, we are making dinner. We are making dinner. We are in the midst of making dinner for the week. So we're making a lot of different items at the same time. So if there's any questions about anything particular, WhatsApp number is 347-605-1619. I'm in the middle of filming also. Leave your questions until after the program. Now I will answer any questions you have as much as I'm able to do so. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Has anybody been outside in New York City yet? Anybody ever been outside yet? Anybody go outside? I think they said it's supposed to be 50 today. Are you sure it's 50? Is that sure it is 50 degrees? I'm not even sure if it's 50 degrees today in New York. But I'm in the kitchen and I'm hot, so I don't know. I don't know how cold or hot. Whew. Okay, can you show them what you're just doing with that? Alright. Guys, I'm going to show you what my husband is over here doing.
I'm peeling the cassava, guys. So get a ring mark around, like that. Bring it around. Now I'm going to take it from I remember when you're cooking cassava, you used to put cassava in cold water, not hot. If you put in hot water, it don't cook properly.
So you don't start boiling the water before you add it. You put it in the water and then put it on the fire and then start it like that. That's what it means. Because you don't want it to get hard?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Come on, relax, come on.
You sure it didn't get too cold? It was on the table.
All right. I'm trying to do that. Sometimes it's a little stubborn to peel sometimes. Sometimes they peel easy, sometimes there's a little stubborn. So, hear it.
He was trying to do it in one go, guys, and it backfired. Because it's not peeling like a skirt. It's coming off like shorts, blouse, pants, brassiere. Coming off in pieces. Not like a dress. So if anyone ever peel cassava or yucca for some people, whatever you call it, you know it's not, this is not the bitter cassava. The bitter cassava, that's what we use to make starch and bami in some cases, which is another delicious thing that makes out of cassava. You make this. This is another cassava product. This is called bami. After you boil that, and grate it and wash it and do all of this, you make a bread type of thing out of it. This is what is called bami. That's bami, right? But that's where it starts from. That's cassava. That's the fresh one that you boil and just eat it like that. So it's removing the parts that don't look edible, a little brownish, because the skin had attached itself there and it had gotten bad, so he's taking that part off. Please guys, if you see what he's doing, please don't cut anything this hard in your middle of your hands. It is very dangerous to do that. Whatever he's doing, please don't repeat that with your own hands, please. Cut it on a cutting board or don't cut them. Put them in the pot the same way. If you can't cut them, don't cut them. But don't cut them in the middle of your hand like that. That's not good. That's not good omen at all. So now it's gone into the water, and the Patty is gonna turn the stove under the.
And Pete, don't put no salt in your pot while the water is not hot.
If the water is not hot, please do not put any salt in the pot. Okay? Stay tuned, guys. After we use that thing, you can never move this stove and use it. She's got me before. I was going to put it over there, so.
Right?
Yes, it says ooh la la. You just have this for breakfast, you know, take a few pieces of it with some callaloo that I cooked up over there. You know, I don't always have a heavy breakfast, but I always try to make it nutritious and keep my protein levels up. I have to eat some protein, and sometimes I need something stronger than eggs. So I have a little piece of chicken like that. I have it doing it right now in the mornings for my breakfast. And then I will have fish or shrimp or something for dinner when I do that. You wanna open it and see the thing? Right there.
You can't eat like that.
Trying to take it out.
You can't have money to live like.
I'm trying to set it. I didn't let it go. Okay, I can. Okay, I can start. Let me start another one.